YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Jordan Traff, and I just want to bring another quick online ranked game to you guys. It's my son, who is the Chicago Bears. He's going against the Cowboys. Now, you guys see in the title, I think ranked games suck. It's true, guys. I mean, don't get me wrong. Let me start that over. There are some online ranked players that are good. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes, I've even gone in and, if I'm trying a new scheme out or if I'm trying something new, I'll go online and see, hey, you know what, how does this fare against a regular person? But you can't really base how good you are off of how good your online rank record is, because I know that on mine it says I'm 9-3 or 9-2, 12-2, something like that as my online record. But that's mainly because a couple of those were I was glitched out of one game. Another game I lost connection when I was beating a dude by 30. Certain things like that you can't really predict, and it'll end up messing up your online record. So that's one. For two, online rank, you can't really say you're good based off of, I know people that have a really great online record, but then they play somebody that's, an actual solid tourney player or just a regular good player, and then they get blasted. Now, my son is one of those type of people that he comes up with an offense or something in his mind. He tests it out online. He'll end up playing, a poop butt, blast him, and then he thinks that what he just did was world class. I don't consider that world class. I just consider it you played against somebody that was sorry. Then when you play somebody that's actually good, you lose or you have a real close game. My son, he has so many different offenses that he likes to run. He'll make up something like right now, if you look at this scheme right here, all he's running is single back bunch every play. So I'm going to get probably 10, 15 messages. Oh my God, your son was shredding. He was doing this, he was doing that. Guys, he is in single back bunch. I believe just about every offensive playbook this year has single back bunch. So that's all he was doing. Now, give me that. So he gets it. He comes up with this little idea. Hey, I want to run single back bunch, and he pretty much goes in his game, runs it all game. He's successful so far. 28-14. The guy scored a little bit, and then he just got the nerve to just throw a lot of picks. He threw one a few minutes ago. Pepper said, give me that. And he's just, the guy that he's playing against, to me, doesn't have very much awareness of what he's doing. It seems as if he's just calling Madden plays, and you guys see it's really starting to get out of hand at this point. The last two plays, the guy's throwing interceptions. Boom, that time he actually threw it to a guy that was open. What's he gonna do that next play? He throws it into coverage and it's a pick. Urlacher says, give me that. He dusts it off. He moves his guy out the way and says, I got that. And he takes it in. He's going castle running. So, it reminds me, and I know this may sound weird, is that I have an 8-year-old son. He gets online and he just kind of, calls plays, and he's even won games online. So, give me that. You guys see it. I mean, it's pick academy at this point. One thing, the only tip I can possibly give, guys, is that don't worry too much about online record. If you want to use that as just a little gauge to see if your scheme is working or not, that's fine. But it's definitely a good idea to seek out some of the top players that you see online. If that's, Madden commentators, or join some forums, guys, because on some of these forums, I know Madden Students has a real good forum, Madden Tips. You can go to the Compete Forever. You can go to, I believe Madden Mastermind has a forum section. There's a lot of different places. I think there's even the Gamers Lab. They have, I think, one of the biggest Madden 13 or Madden in general forums. Definitely good idea, guys, to join some of these forums. Get to know. Hester said, I'm going castle running right here. It's definitely, you don't kick to that guy, by the way. You don't kick it to Hester. It's definitely a good idea, guys, to get to know some of these good players that you may have seen, in tournaments that you may have heard of, or just in forums. If you go to, give me that. If you go inside of a forum and they're having a tournament, even though you may get blasted, it's still a good idea to go and join. Madden Students always has forums. Go over there, sign up, it's free. Go inside of the forums, and when they have these little tournaments and things, Test your skills out. You never know what's going to happen. You may go in there and get blasted, but you're able to play better competition, and the better competition you play, the better you're going to be. No matter how you slice it and dice it, if you play against sorry people, you guys see what happened to the Steelers. They play against all these, the Ravens and all these top teams, and they want to play real good against the top players and the top teams, but when they play against a sorry team, they end up getting blasted. Who they lose to, the Browns the other day? I mean, come on. It doesn't make any sense. So definitely make sure that you guys seek out some of these forums, play better competition. You guys see this game, it's stupidly out of control. I mean, this game could have easily been in the hundreds, but I just wanted to kind of touch on this because there's too many people that always send me messages saying about my online record and this and that. Guys, that really doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't. So you guys see the score. It's out of control. This game is over. To the next one, guys, like always, I appreciate you guys watching. Peace out, fellas.